Greetings and welcome back to the Pepcoin channel, everyone. This is Rich making another video on XRP today. As usual, we're going to talk about XRP today, so I hope everyone is having a fantastic day wherever they are in the world. A couple other things that are happening will also be discussed. Smoke is the source of this. For 2025, BNY Mellon is now hiring for crypto positions. In its digital assets division, BNY Mellon, which oversees $50 trillion in assets, recently announced a significant job opportunity. Banks aren't waiting anymore. They are in the process of getting ready to incorporate cryptocurrency and blockchain into the banking system. Additionally, they are seeking a vice president, digital assets for product marketing in New York, because banks are now going to start working with digital assets. A lot of new employment will be opening up there. The future is going to be incredibly exciting. Recall how BNY Mellon and Ripple conducted a covert proof of concept to investigate blockchain-based settlements. Many of these banks are already collaborating with Ripple. They are aware of RippleNet's capabilities. They are aware of XRP's potential. Additionally, as these banks become more involved with Ripple, they will be making significant announcements in the press media. The future is going to be incredibly exciting. The Indian government is thinking about changing its stance on cryptocurrencies. India has rated highly on measures of cryptocurrency use in recent years, and the government is currently considering changing its regulatory stance toward cryptocurrencies, which could change the adoption rate in the nation. Bybit has limited access to its platform in India, citing regulatory developments. Therefore, it appears that they are enforcing severe rules. Stablecoin laws will also be implemented in India. I'm interested to know how Tether fared in India. However, since there will be international crypto and stablecoin legislation, their rules will be comparable to those of everyone else. From here, I'd like to see where that leads. Additionally, I intended to bring this up in a video the other day. Task Force 250's establishment by the White House is exciting, and we look forward to collaborating with the President and Vice President, the White House, federal agencies, and our partners across America to make this milestone the biggest and most motivating celebration in our country's history. Rosie Rios' statement that she is excited to collaborate with the President and Vice President. You should learn everything you need to know from it, because Rosie Rios is aware of the significant role that XRP will play in the U.S. Throughout the remainder of this year, I want to see the major announcements that come from that. The U.S. is about to enter a recession, Jim Rickards. Many individuals are discussing the possibility of a significant crash in 2025. Jim Rickards also told us about ICE 9, the place where BlackRock is gutted after the crisis. A few months back, I saw that clip in a video, and I've always thought of BlackRock as a front firm for the wealthy and powerful. Therefore, it would resemble the elite simply reclaiming their possessions. However, they are forecasting a stock market meltdown. That is currently the subject of much discussion, a recession in the United States. And the recession is anticipated by all. They are also discussing stimulation. That was only mentioned earlier today, I believe. I have consistently stated that digital currency will be used to pay for the next stimulus in the U.S. With COVID, they were going to do it again. The next crisis or crash, in my opinion, will be compensated with digital currency. The change will occur at that point. Trade conflicts are on the horizon, and currency warfare have returned. The tariffs are already in effect. That is how the trade battles are currently unfolding. BRICS and the US dollar have been at the center of currency disputes for more than 2 years. However, the technological war is currently the most significant conflict. Since they are advancing innovation at the same time as this conflict is taking place, that will have the biggest impact on us as cryptocurrency investors. Although I think 2025 will be a highly significant year, it may also be the year of the Phoenix's ascent and the collapse. Blue Hawk legend is where this originates. The U.S. money supply recently done something that has historically preceded a significant move in stocks and was last observed during the Great Depression. They are discussing the contraction of the money supply. Only 4 times in the past 150 years has this occurred, and each time a slump with double-digit unemployment rates ensued. Trump continually bringing up 1,929. The Great Depression struck that year. Does he anticipate a collision? Will he attempt to stop the collision? Given that a significant bank collapse is also anticipated, perhaps banks involving themselves in cryptocurrency can avert this catastrophe. We would then be left with the smaller banks, which will eventually be absorbed by perhaps 10 larger banks. However, will the crash occur in 2025? I anticipate a significant decline in the real estate market. I believe that will be the case, and that people will be purchasing inexpensive homes. But what would happen to that money if the stock market crashed? Would cryptocurrency benefit from that? Would it? Would we follow the stock market, or would cryptocurrency soar in the event of a stock market crash? There are conflicting opinions about that. Many chart analysts who have been in the business for years predict a significant collapse in cryptocurrency if the stock market does. According to some, there may be a change in which the stock market plummets and cryptocurrency surges. Since we have never witnessed something like this before, no one can truly predict what will occur. With the 2008 crash, cryptocurrency didn't exist, and I believe that this time around the crash would be 20 times more intense than the 2008 one. According to Elon Musk, tax laws require a significant overhaul. The American people are being tortured. It's likely that the IRS will be shut down now that these tariffs are being implemented. Although I believe we are already on the path to abolishing the IRS, I would also love to see them abolish the Fed. Additionally, I believe that the tax on cryptocurrencies produced in the US will be lifted first. It will pick up a lot of steam. Additionally, that would significantly advance innovation in the US. Over time, that might help the US dollar. As a result of these cryptocurrency companies entering the US and introducing new cryptocurrencies, there would be an increase in employment in the US. That has the potential to lead to many significant events. Additionally, I'm eager to see where that leads. Indicates that your home is under a de facto government lease, which is also from Elon Musk. The biggest swindle is property taxes. People pay off their homes, therefore they should own them, but they still have to pay property taxes. Once they have paid for the residence, they will be evicted if they fall behind on their property taxes. I believe that property taxes should be eliminated. That would also be highly significant in the United States. Additionally, that might encourage more people to purchase homes because they don't want to worry about property taxes. I know people who rent. Property taxes are something I detest. I think we should stop it. Do you genuinely believe that Sam Bankman-Fried ought to be given a new trial? In addition to the money laundering that was taking place behind the scenes, we are aware that Sam was guilty. However, I'm curious in your thoughts on this. Post it in the space provided for comments below. Since there is a lot going on, I wanted to cover a variety of topics in my video today. Everyone claims this is going to be the big crash, and there is a lot of discussion of accidents happening. Next, we see the Phoenix's ascent. There are many who argue that the crash will be prolonged and won't actually occur until 2026 or 2027. Really, no one can predict what will occur next. Additionally, each person is looking at their own signals. Following a significant decline in cryptocurrency, many people panicked and are probably never going to return to the market. During that dip, many people most likely lost a significant amount of money. However, I always warned you that if you persevere through these declines, XRP will soar from here. When it does, it will recover quickly, and we will undoubtedly reach a new all-time high. Speaking of working with Trump and the vice president, I am acquainted with Rosie Rios. That's huge too. It always tells you the plan. This strategy was implemented with Ripple and the Trump administration in 2017